Hey guys, Chad Hoover, Kayak Bassing TV, and today we're going to talk about the best fishing kayak under $500. All right guys, so here's one of the things you need to consider. Actually, here's three things you need to consider when you think about buying a fishing kayak and when you say the best of and you set a price point threshold. That's durability, fishability, comfort, and more importantly, you need to think about capacity. I see a lot of guys buying kayaks and they're underrated for how much they weigh and how much gear they're taking. So we're going to take all of that into account when we're talking about the best fishing kayak under $500. I think any kayak under that $300 range is really getting into the throwaway, disposable, and borderline unsafe category. So we're going to focus on that $500 threshold, and we're going to talk about one of the boats that I actually used to fish out of quite a bit. And this boat was the Tarpon 100 when it was in the Wilderness Systems line, and it has since moved to the Perception line to be sold to big box stores and to be made more affordable since the seat's been upgraded, the hatches have been upgraded, tracks have been integrated into the boat. So this is where fishing kayaks kind of started. It's called the Pescador. That means fisherman in Spanish. So this is a very good basic fishing boat. It's got side carry handles. It's got a place to strap your paddle down. It's got a couple of, pad eyes that allow you to attach stuff. This is the angler version, so it comes equipped with the flush mount rod holders, which really is all you need when you first get started. Take that, throw a tackle bag in the back, lay one rod between your legs, two in the flush mounts, and you're good to go. You need a tank well, a place to carry some gear in the back. You need a seat that is going to be rigid and give you some lower back support. You want vertical adjustability. Side carry handles, like I said, makes it easy to take these lighter weight boats, pick them up and carry them to the water. And then this boat is very basic in that it has these serrated type footwells. You can just put your feet in the center if you're tall like I am, or you can put your heel against that, but there's nothing to break. It's relatively simple. It's got a drink holder or a place to throw some lures. It's got a couple of places to mount rod holders, a real simple, easy peel and stick hatch on the front. You rotate that thing around, pop it back on. You get easy access to the inside for some dry storage. Keep in mind, almost all sit on top kayaks are not dry on the inside. So if you're going to put something inside of them with all the holes they have riveted and all the places for water to get in, you're going to want to make sure you put it in a dry bag. A durable front carry handle is the next thing that you want to talk about. And then we want to talk about hull design real quick. So with this hull, you're going to get a keel in the front, you're going to get a keel in the back, and you're going to have some nice scuppers to allow it to drain. This boat is relatively flat, rounded sides, no chines, so it's not going to be a boat that you can stand up in. So that's a consideration when you think about buying a fishing kayak and say that it's something you want to fish out of. So for an entry-level boat, for one that's going to get you on the water, it's going to get you places to wade fish, this is the best boat on the market, in my opinion, at that price point. This one comes installed with an anchor trolley. I'm not a big fan of the way that it's done, and so I'm going to pop this one off myself and change it out. This one's got these little rivet holes, and they're below the water line for some folks. I'm going to pop these out, I'm going to seal them up, and I'm going to redo this anchor trolley the way that I do it. I'll bring you guys that in a separate video, but overall, like I said, this is the best fishing kayak on the market for under $500. One thing you want to consider is when you're dragging this style boat and they don't have the sacrificial keel, you can drag through that plastic really quick. No warranty covers that type of damage, so you got to be mindful of that if you do drag these boats. If you use it to get from one place to the other, drag it over gravel, drive it through rock, you want to keep it flat. Don't pick up on the front handle and drag it so all that wear is on the tip. Make sure you drag the boat flat. They're super durable, and you can get away with that for years of quality service to you as an angler. Great price point, holds its resale value, durable polyethylene construction. You don't want one that's snapped together because that can come apart on you. So if you're looking for the ultimate fishing kayak in that under $500 range, consider the Perception Pescador in the 10-foot, or spend a little bit more money, get a little bit longer boat, a little faster, a little better tracking, and opt for the Pescador 12 for about 600 bucks. I'm Chad Hoover with Kayak Bassing TV. Do me a favor, leave a comment and tell me what you think the best fishing kayak is under $500. Let me know if you agree with my assessment of this boat, and talk about in the comments below, talk about things you think other anglers should consider when purchasing their first fishing kayak. So give the video a big thumbs up if you like it. Don't forget to smash that subscribe button. As always, don't forget to turn on the notifications if you haven't. And we'll see you next time at Kayak Bassing TV.
Sweet.